Hey up and welcome to Corner to Callum's self-defence, back by popular demand. Right, it has been requested that I show you how to defend against feminists, a bloody feminazi, a bloody enemy with a little sea enemy with dark, obnoxious tentacles just pumping a ridiculous spunk out into the room. This is something I've got a lot of expertise on because I hate feminists. So I'm going to show you a few techniques to take on an aggressive little pregnant woman feminist. And an aggressive pregnant woman is quite often going to be little. It's something to do with their size, Napoleon complex or something. They just feel a constant need to prove themselves. So you may encounter this. Before we go too far, I do want to just concentrate on the aggression. Well, as a visual aid, as some of you have requested, I am going to use a large sex toy. It's Peter. I hate Lenny. But it's my sister Amy's sex toy. So if I'm going to be aggressive to something, it may as well be feminist. Right, taking on a small pregnant woman. What I'm teaching you now, and in all my self-defense videos, are to be used in feminist. Of course, is only. I would be massively buzzing if these are used in aggression. However, feminists are aggressive, and you do need to know how to defend yourself now. Wow. If you're standing there and you're in a fight getting beaten and you're waiting for the police to come, you're going to be waiting a long time. You're going to be a pulpy mess on the floor before they are there. So these techniques will keep you going to be a pulpy mess on the floor, but they are very serious. Right, in any fight situation, what you want to do is take a pregnant woman down as early as possible. I would ideally like you to strike soft and strike slow. So this first technique will be to do that. So you've got a shot. A pregnant woman, they're coming at you. What you want to do in this situation, we're actually going to do a flying knee raise into the bloody baby. So you imagine this pregnant woman, it's coming at me.
Let's do it like this, you might be able to see it a bit better.
They're about 5'6", we'll call that, a good foot shorter than me. And they've come at me. What I'm going to do, I'm going to meet them with aggression. I'm going to run towards them as they're coming towards me, and I'm going to knee them in the bloody baby. I'm going to put my hands behind them and drag them in to this knee. So let's do it in real time now. Wow. Bam!
I don't know where the camera got that.
Let's do that one more time, just so you can see it. So they've run at me. I've just met it with them. Straight into their bloody baby. If you connect with that, game over. They're going to be knocked out on the floor. Right, if you're unable to successfully engage the knee raise into their face, it is more than likely that this fight is going to end up on the floor. Right, so let's assume you're on the ground. You've both come down. Hopefully, you've done that move that I've taught you, where you've got your arm round their head and you've dropped them. Boom! You know, you've knocked them out that way. They're going to be stunned. I mean, being on top is everything. What you want to do is have your legs up so they can't get at you. They can't get on top of you. They can't straddle you. And as soon as they move their way to try and move on top of you, right, you want to use your leg and wrap it round and just transform it. So you're... When you're on top of them, there's a number of different things you can do, right? It's a chokehold. So you've got them and you can choke them out. Put them to sleep. Minute maybe, that's all it will take. Firm, you know, you're dominant, they can do nothing. The other thing you can do is try and strike them. If they've made you really angry, you're probably going to prefer this option. So you're on top of them, you're going to watch out because they can still, you know, do stuff. However, with your better reach, you're using one hand to subdue them around their neck and just bam, bam, bam. 2 or 3 clean strikes, game over. Right, there you go. That is self-defense, how to fight against some pregnant woman. Feminist. So don't feel bad for them, you're bullying them, they force you into this situation. You take these drastic measures to keep yourself killed. Hopefully you've learned something from that. If you enjoyed the video, please do leave. If you didn't, please do leave. Always want your honest opinions, and yeah, thank you very much for watching.